Round number 1, here we go. I would like to play first, yes. Thank you very much. Well, this is not the best card hand. Can't really cast this unless I draw a mountain. This costs a trillion, and even my creatures aren't so exciting. This is close, but I think I'm gonna mulligan it. I'm not sure if I'm being too greedy by mulling this hand, but I think it is the correct option. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan that. Well, this is more acceptable. Don't have creatures, but that's fine. I can cast all my spells, and I mean, in the other hand, I needed to draw a lot of lands to actually make that hand good, and I only play 16, so yeah, there was a high possibility of me getting screwed there. I guess I'll grab a mountain because I have another plains already. I see. So I have most of my non-artifact guys here, but that's okay. I think I'll just take 2 here, that's fine. I don't really want to waste the Burn the Impure on that. I still don't think I want to waste that Burn the Impure, because then core Jorkadin can actually block that guy all day long. Although maybe I do want to cast Burn the Impure, because otherwise I'm taking 5 a turn. If I am casting that, I think the best moment to do so is right now and on the flyer, because I can't block it, and I'll keep taking 2. Then Jorkadin can actually block this guy. So he seems to be playing Jan, so I think I'm just gonna kill that guy right now, because I can't block, and I don't actually want to play Jorkadin the next turn, because I would rather play him on 6, having an Apostle's Blessing as backup. So actually right here I'm fine with anything I draw. Land is fine because it allows me to play the Jorkadin. Is there any reason not to attack? I don't see one. And I'll take 2 more and then play Jorkadin. Okay. He is in fact not gonna draw a card of that, and oh, okay. So he's just getting it for fixing, he's not playing Jund. Interesting. Taking the 2. I see. That's fine. Doesn't worry me too much. So I'll actually play the Jorkadin, leaving a mounting up. Because, I mean, I'm in any case going to play the Blessing with Phyrexia mana, and he is less likely to see it coming that way. So I think that's that for his attacks. It's quite difficult to get through Jorkadin. If he goes ahead and geysers my guys, I don't think I protect him. I think I just take 5 down to 6 and then replay both my guys. If he gets 5 damage in, but otherwise that's fine. I mean, because he doesn't really get to play anything else. Artillerize. I actually would rather not. Pro red. Protection from artifacts. No. God damn it, I said pro red. So that was a 2 for 1 right there. And I guess I'm attacking, leaving the Rusted Slasher back. If he attacks, I'll trade the Strider for the Wellspring and get a land out of it. It's not super optimal because I do want Metalcraft for Jorkadin, but I don't want to take 3 damage, so that's that. That was actually good there, Artillerize, because 5 to the face would have been not so great for me. He has a lot of cards in hand though, so I see. Well, I'm gonna sack the Slasher. The question is if I want to sack the Wellspring as well, and I don't think I do. I'm just gonna sacrifice this thing so he doesn't draw a card. I want to leave the Wellspring because I think it's more important to have an artifact on the board than it is to filter a land out of my deck. So now is the question, am I taking 3 or am I blocking? I think I'm just taking 3. I don't see any reason to chump block. I can in theory always chump block next turn. Yeah, that's acceptable. Okay, that is a bit sad. So I'll get in there with Jorkadin, I think. And he goes down to 7, and next turn I chump block. Yeah, I don't think leaving Jorkadin back to block is the correct way to play this. What can he have to kill me? If he has a removal for my guy. Then he gets me down to 3 and he can kill me. I think this is fine. I think I have to keep the pressure on there. I mean, he has more cards than me, so I think I have to race him. And I do have 2 cards in hand, so I have the I can scare him into knowing that I can Metalcraft out of nowhere and actually get him with a 8 for Jorkadin. I am gonna chump this guy next turn because I don't want to get in range of any of like Concussive Bolt or stuff like that. Barrage Ogre, yeah, or something like that. So I'm gonna get in there with the Jorkadin. And then I'm gonna play Barrage Ogre plus Tempered Steel. I mean, I think he has to block the Jorkadin here. That's what he is debating, I guess. And he is, yes. And now I'll actually drop this guy and the Tempered Steel. And that should be good for our defense. Concussive Bolt still doesn't get me. Well, if he had that, he wouldn't have blocked with a Ogre, I think. I mean, I am faking since some time now I'm faking the Vanic Blast, so maybe he's actually afraid of that, which is the reason why he blocked. So next turn I can activate Jorkadin with any artifact. And even if I don't draw an artifact, I think I'm fine. Like here I can block this guy, trade, and leave an artifact behind, so that sounds pretty decent. What I would have loved to have in this deck is actually Remember the Fallen. Yeah, that would have been good. But I don't. Furnace Camp, okay. And the Glider. Interesting. Okay, so no artifact, that means Jorkadin isn't quite lethal. So, if I attack with just the Jorkadin, he is probably gonna block with a Furnace Camp and leave these guys behind. Or, option B, he can take it. If he takes it, then I actually have to block the Furnace Camp with... Okay, he actually conceded. Ah, no, never mind. That was another match I was playing. Oh god. Well, back to thinking then. So, I said if he lets Jorkadin pass, then I can actually... Then he attacks me with everything back. I actually have to block the Furnace Camp going down to 1, because actually otherwise he kills me if he plays another artifact. So if I attack with 2 cards, then he actually has to block at least the Jorkadin with that, and then I take 5 on the way back, which isn't the most exciting option. So I think I'm just attacking with a Jorkadin here. I mean, I can't not attack. Can I only attack with this guy? No, that's not good. He just trades it. Doesn't seem good. I guess I'm attacking with the Jorkadin. He can block it with everything, but I just kill off these 2 guys. So I guess I'm getting the Furnace Camp with this. Yeah, this is close. An artifact there would have actually gotten me the game, I think, because he actually had to block both my guys, and then he was too far behind. Well, actually, not really. He could have gone to 1. Scamp is blocking that guy. And passing the turn here. If he plays another artifact, he can attack with a flying guy. If he doesn't and just attacks with both his guys, I'm not sure which one I block. I might block the Glider just to get it out of the way. Like him not having a potential flyer seems good. I don't know. No, this is a close match actually. He's tanking again, so I'm gonna just pause this shortly. And he does have a geyser, I mean. So he can hit me down to... Okay, he hits me with everything. Down to 1. And always faking that blast, and if he has an artifact he just wins, so I guess he doesn't, because otherwise he just plays it, unless he is afraid of that blast. Oh boy, really? He's actually main decking that. Okay, so I guess that wonderful card just gets me here. Yeah. It's a bit annoying to lose to a card that isn't even worth a place in a sideboard, but I guess that's what happens sometimes. Is there anything I want here? Not really. I don't want to cut any artifacts. I just have to keep in mind that metallic thing, the thingy, metallic master or whatever it's called. I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm fine with just playing this. I could have been more cautious with that Jerkadine, maybe, but I don't know. I don't think that's a particularly good play. So what's going on? Hello? Did I not submit here? I don't think playing more. Shut up. I don't think playing more cautiously with the Jerkadine would have been the correct play there.